What's up, y'all? Busso Fullest here. Smoy 6, man. We're in our rookie year of 2K16. Game 4 out of 8. Let's get it.
We got Kevin Durant up here. And you know he'll come and play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. Sometimes you just got to throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
Playing against Kevin Durant, rookie year. He might drop like 30 on me.
It's interconference time for these Thunder as they come in as the visiting team. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports.
He hit
We
me.
have a present for you
And he got
today.
bread though.
This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
Buzz City.
Right now, the Hornets are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. Challenging part of the schedule, and this is where they need to buckle down and take care of business.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of a tough stretch of games they've got
Let's go
coming up.
ahead.
I mean,
Send it to us. Anthony Morrow. Can hit the 3. He don't close out on shooters though. I can handle him.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Only 4-point game, we up.
Outside,
that down.
Batum goes
Bang.
right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Good D.
And Augustine kicks to Adams. And
Oh.
that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Come on,
Boy,
Frank the
a
Tank.
very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't really get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an
He
easy call
overplayed
for the
that, though.
officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's
Rick.
pretty strong defensively, too.
He hits the second from the line. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Strap him up.
158
Let's
left
go.
in the first. And here we go with Kid Gilchrist heading to the hoop.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the
NKG.
turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Oh,
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's McGarry, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here's the break in the action. Time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters and small forward over the last 10 games. Kevin Durant, number 1. The 4th spot held by Michael Kid Gilchrist.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That
they do
really,
KD dirty.
that
He
is the
still
best
got
way to
BDB.
describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right
Look at
shot.
me chilling.
And, Greg, you can't post the kinds of percentages they do unless you operate that way.
NBA's
You
best
can't be
rookie.
undisciplined
UConn's
at the small
greatest
forward spot if
alumni.
you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Bulldogs greatest player ever.
That free throw missing.
I need to get some gear though, some sleeves. Oh,
And he sinks the second. Here's Roberts. Outside, Kid Gilchrist.
finally got the ball.
124 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
Knock it down.
Pocket 6.
There it
and
is.
the basket by Kaminsky.
playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting a much better percentage from the field so far.
Sinks it, and the shot from McGarry.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Hornets leading by 6. And Roberts kicks to Kid Gilchrist. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded close.
Strapping me. Oh, shot clock shoot. Oh, what?
From deep.
Almost
It's
hit it.
rebounded by Oklahoma City. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard.
Just me and my
think you
players,
have
so I
to
don't have like
quantify that one
no
as an upset.
Yeah, I thought they really
badges
tightened
or
up at the end,
high
guys. I mean, I
attributes.
think they were playing
Let's go.
not to lose instead of playing to win. You got to go after
I see you.
wins. You can't. Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Who called a tech?
Opposite of smart basketball.
The Thunder have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
What? He ugly.
That free throw good for Morrow.
They started. Oh, I'm gonna hit this buzzer beater.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the
Call
first.
ISO.
Now,
I'm gonna
Freak,
hit it.
8 points his last outing. From deep 3-point
Nick.
range. No good on that last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
First quarter,
Hornets lead by
22-17.
5.
We up.
2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.
I think we can pull this game out. Haven't seen Westbrook though.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
It's really pouring outside too. I had to work tonight. DJ Augustine. He don't have no straps. But he does have
Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Durant comes in
Alright.
for Anthony
Oh,
Morrow.
there's Westbrook.
And DJ Augustine subbed in for Dion Waiters.
NBA Live
He's in a
cover
shooting
athlete.
Kaminsky out there.
That
with
joint
Summer.
is
And there's Kemba
poop
Walker.
though.
And it's
Like,
Batum
before it came
at
out,
the
I seen him
small
messing up.
forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Hornets
Let's
trail
go,
by
Kemba.
12. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't
Yeah,
always
baby.
true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke.
Steph
Hey,
Curry
Doris.
jump shot. Look at that
Well,
man.
Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors played
Bucket.
some good basketball. He finished with 8 points and played some lockdown
All
defense
day.
as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The cherry on top for him, in
Six-man
addition to his
smooth.
outing, was ending the losing streak his
I
team
got
had
on
been
some
suffering
BS
through.
though on my
We
feet,
all know
but
how big those
I ain't get
moments
that
can
deal
be for a
yet.
team, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through
Ah.
in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I
do
think
you
he
want me to
actually
call
gave
it,
them a
Westbrook?
little more
Broke.
than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort, Durant. You know, when you look at the Thunder
The
and
game
their
pulling
defense,
away
it starts
from
with
us.
the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors
Westbrook on
backing them up on any drive.
To the
I see you. Come on,
Zeller
Zeller.
dishes to Kaminsky.
Good pass.
It's hauled in by Adams.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
That's a
Augustine, no
block.
luck.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is
Hey,
mentality. They have guys that aren't
knock down.
scared
Let's go.
to challenge shots. They're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
Smoy for 3.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
If you leave me open, I'm gonna hit it, but
No luck.
oh,
And
almost
Charlotte
didn't
will
get
go
there.
the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Their percentage from
Come on, Frank.
in that
Rookie to
game was
rookie.
off the
Frank,
charts.
that
It
kid
seemed
out.
like
Come back,
anytime
come
the
back, come back.
fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you
Oh, I gotta
consider
do it
was on
again?
the road.
2 on the clock. Freak. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
They need to put me on KD.
The offensive rebound.
Get the
And
board.
that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 12 now in this quarter.
Come
They
on,
have got to
Zeller.
put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Oh,
Here's
I'll take that.
Freak. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder leading by 12. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot's good from
We're
Westbrook.
getting
I don't think they can
killed.
ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Freak with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Here's Kaminsky. Charlotte no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Halftime game blown out.
And the first half is now in the books. It's the Thunder leading by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far?
That dude in the
defensively, and
camouflage
what
shirt
needs
look
to
like
happen in the
Serge
second
Ibaka
half
and
in that
everything.
regard?
Well, we just gotta help.
But this was the first half. Second half coming soon. Subscribe to me, Bull So Foolish. If you want to play with me on Park or Pro-Am. You need some big man, Smoy 6, SMOY 6, Gamertag PSN.
Number 3.